left and right, that's west. So it's the new people coming through who need work.
That's just it. All these new people is what drives us all out. All this law, this civilization. Folk around here must not like it that way.
Damn right, friend. I mean, this is a farming town. You don't need all this.
Always said there's a good and a bad. Same with all types of folks. Seem to get a lot of bad ones.
Talking about the difference between cowpoke and cowboy. One hand, you got a fella who's just looking to do some hard, honest work. And you got folks who rather just do it the damn old ways.
Need more cowpoke around here than
Nobody knew where he came from. They only knew he came in. Slowly walked to the end of the bar, and he ordered one slug of gin. Well, I could tell that he wasn't a large man. Well, I could tell that he wasn't too tall. I judged him to be about 5'3", and his voice was a soft Texas drawl. He said he was needing some wages before he could ride for the West. He said he would do almost all kind of work, and he said he could ride with the best.
Howdy there, fella. Excuse me, sir. Do you mind getting me a drink?
Oh, sure, my mistake. What can I get you?
No, it's quite all right. It's quite complimentary on me.
So, what's it gonna be?
How about gin?
Sure, have that for you.
So, I take it that you found work?
Darling, of course I'm looking for work.
I asked if you found work, not if you were looking for it.
You know, I don't ask for you to be constantly nagging me, woman. There ain't much in a small town like this. Sheep farm don't matter much these days since they got most folks working there. They don't got no use.
Well, maybe I'm tired of cooking and cleaning for a fella who ain't making any money. How long do you reckon we got until we're kicked out of that tiny damn house we're living in?
Darling, you are relax. I'll find work real soon. I'd go back to mine if I could, but working down there ain't good for the lungs.
You want to know what? I remember a day when I ran with a group of folk. We floated around. Somebody called us outlaws. And then we have you, perfectly able-bodied, and you can't even seem to make some wages. Maybe I ought to buy a horse and ride with that old gang again.
Darling.
Don't you darling me, sir. Well, that old charm ain't gonna work this time. I can see if there ain't a filler in this town we're staying here for no more. I really ought to ride with that old gang again. I promise my days of that life were over, and maybe I was wrong.
You're a crazy woman, you know that? Starve out there without a man like me to provide for you.
Crazy ain't so unusual these days, boy. I've been hearing some talk of them headed through here. Maybe I'll be up and gone one of these days. I reckon they'd roll through and set up on that same little hill. A little north of the train station, there's a river you can ride through on a horse. That's where they'd be. That's the place I saw them. Oh, Lord, I hope they roll through. I'd go back to them in a heartbeat.
That woman said, is it true?
I can't really be so sure myself, but there have been outlaws through here in the past. Down to Salt Lake, though, if that's what you're worried about.
Oh no, I ain't worried. See, I'm headed west.
You need work?
Exactly right.
I mean, no offense, sir, but you certain you're the kind of fellow who ought to be riding with them folks?
It has been some time, but I can rock with the best, that's for sure.
Well, if you are a cowboy like you say, then the action is all out west these days. There's a whole lot less lie out there.
Lots of gangs are outlawed, sir. I've run with plenty and ain't robbed no one. True cowboy herding cattle is what I'm good for, or anything that'll get my wages. Only a cowboy when I have to be. Rather be a cowpoke every day.
Are y'all talking about that show we just witnessed?
Oh, yes, ma'am. That's what we've been going on about over here.
To be honest with you, that's what I've been doing here, looking for a little town gossip before I gotta go make this house call.
You're a doctor?
Only one in town. Thank the Lord she does her job well.
You flatter me. But who are you?
Oh, I'm just another fellow rolling through Midwest.
Oh my, you aren't one of those folk running around stealing and shooting on the outside of town, are you?
No, ma'am. You reckon I look like I've been through town?
Well, I suppose you're right. Forgive me. All these people passing through have me worried. Anyway, I heard there's been law all about it. I'm just waiting for someone to come wake me up at midnight and tell me we got a body to deal with.
Ain't no good. Town used to be so quiet for all these folks during quarantine.
You aren't wrong, but I got to go make this house call. See you later, fellas.
Hold on a moment, ma'am. Need you to pay for your drink.
Just take it off your next check.
Blue eyes full of sadness that comes from the need of friends. And though he tried, he still couldn't hide the loneliness that deep within. He said he would work through the winter for 30 a month and his board. I started to say when you might land a job when a fella came in through the door. What I could tell you was looking for trouble by the way that he came tumbling in. He told me to leave Shorty there by himself, come down and wait on a man. Howdy, sir. What can I get you?
How about a whiskey, thanks?
Sure. Is that all?
Well, I've been looking for a fella all night. Suppose it's hopeless enough I can relax. But I don't suppose you've seen a fella who's tall and blond, supposedly a real cowboy type. Caught some ruckus around town a few nights ago. Reckon he's long gone, but it is my job and all.
I can't say I've seen anyone do gear like that, but maybe you want to check with some of these other folks there. See what they made of.
Alright. You ain't seen no one like this, have you, son?
Running around getting what she left me for.
Now who left, son?
My lady, she left me and now she won't come back.
Alright, well, this ain't my job, but good luck to you, son.
Hey, fella. Just because you can't find work either,
I drink more than most folks. Could be my issue.
I reckon we don't need them. What'd they ever do for us anyways?
Feed me and love me.
Exactly. We don't need all that.
Reckon I need it.
Don't relax. Plenty of folks that have died with no woman.
You think you're gonna die without a woman?
Sure seems likely as you might.
Oh Lord, no.
But don't worry, brother. No one tells you how you ought to live.
Alright. Alright.
Besides, maybe you'll die with a hot woman, but more likely you'll die with a fellow like me by your side. A friend.
Oh, I gotta get her back.
Well, see anyone like that, be sure to find some law. We'll handle them. Here's a picture of them. Have a good night now.
Yeah, you have a good one, sir.
There sure seems to be a fair amount of sadness around here.
You aren't wrong. It's not in town after all. Not a whole lot of folks care. Nothing much no more.
Things would only get worse the farther I go. Ain't a friendly world no more. Though maybe it never was.
You know, I've seen all kinds of folk through here. All the travelers, in the lawmen, even them outlaws. It seems to me most of them are lonely, but I suppose that's the way to travel a man after all.
Wish it wasn't that way for them. I seem to fare all right on my own. Not that I mind companionship.
I gotta say, it's nice to have a fella through here with a little bit of common sense. It's the first decent conversation I've had in months.
Oh, I wish I had common sense, sir, but I do have to ask you again. You wouldn't have any idea where I might find work. Just a place to stand out 30 a month?
Well, you see, the town makes just about half its money from the sheep farm down the road. I reckon if you went down there...
Now, what is a little fella like you doing at a bar?
I think you'll find I know, boy.
Right. Now, why don't you come down here and wait on a man?
The eyes of the little man narrowed, and the smile disappeared from his face. God was the friendliness that I used to see, and a wild little hate took his place. But the big one continued to mock him, and he told me that I better go. Find him a couple of glasses of milk, that maybe Shorty would grow. In the little man spoke, there was stillness. He made sure that everyone heard. Slowly he stepped away from the bar, and I still remember these words. Oh, it's plain that you're looking for trouble. Trouble's what I try to shun. So if that's what you want, then that's what you'll get. 'Cause cowboy were both packing guns. His hand was already positioned, and his feet wide apart on the floor. I hadn't noticed, but there on his hip was a short barrel bat 44. It was plain he was ready and waiting. He leaned a bit forward and said, when you call me Shorty, say Mr. my friend, or maybe you'd rather be dead. In the room was a terrible silence as the big one stepped out on the floor. While drinking stopped and the tick of the clock said death would wait 10 seconds more.
Now, why don't you get me a beer and him over there a couple glasses of milk? Then Shorty might grow a little.
Listen, fella, I'd really rather we keep things simple around here. There ain't no need for all of that.
We're just having a little fun, aren't we, folk?
Listen, I'll get your beer.
Say, do you look familiar to you all?
No, that is the shortest fella I've ever seen, other than in New York.
No, big one. I swear I've heard of someone like that.
Well, I've never seen his face before, that's for sure, but I have heard some folks rolling through the houses in trouble.
Maybe that's what that lawman was going on about.
The little man over there makes me think we're about to find out.
He does look angry.
So, what does a little fella like you do for work anyway?
I do honest work if I can, though trouble ain't something I'm afraid of.
Honest work. I don't think you could handle trouble if someone showed you something.
I reckon almost everyone who sees me thinks the very same. In fact, I reckon almost everyone who sees me gets me completely wrong. I've seen your kind face before, and I'm sure you won't be the last neither. You just have no regard for other folks, do you? You come stomping into this peaceful place, walking around as if you owned it. No one here's afraid of you, so why do you do it? I wonder if there's ever time someone like you blows my way. Though that's about time when your kind stops wandering for good. Now, let's just have a peaceful night and avoid all that.
All right, folks, we don't want any trouble around here, so y'all good?
Now, of course, we don't want trouble. Why don't you give me another beer? Now, like I was saying,
Sir, please.
Oh, it's plain that you're looking for trouble. In fact, trouble's what I try to shun. So if that's what you want, then that's what you'll get. 'Cause cowboy, we're both packing guns.
blind, goddamn bastard.
I told you there was something wrong. I don't think I want to watch this.
I hope the short one lives. If something tells me that won't happen.
Nah, man, I'm spending my goddamn night.
Better get out of here just as fast as that fella needs a hole in his chest.
Let's go.
Now you listen here, Shorty.
If you call me Shorty, say Mr. my friend. Maybe you'd rather be dead.
Because from such voice in a whisper, then he said with a smile on his lips, nobody's missed it to me, little man. And he grabbed for the gun on his hip, but that little man's hand was like lightning, and the bat 44 was the same. The 44 spoke, and he sent that in smoke, and 17 inches of flame. for the big one and never clear leather. Beat him before he could start. A little round hole I beat on his shirt. The bullet went clear through his heart. The little man stood there a moment. Then he holstered the bat 44. It's always this way, so I never stay. And slowly he walked through the door.
Mom always said I'd die before I get old. Said in times like these, all folk die. She did too. And I don't believe for a second that she's wrong. Now some people might take this and think, well, I ought to be careful. I try, but it's a rare occurrence. It all works out. So what if it's against the law? If you ask me, the law's made up. Who cares if I die because of this? I don't think this fella can kill me, but if he does, he's proved himself a man. I know I said I wasn't going to kill no more, but no one will ever be above me again. Not a single soul who rules my way will hurt me like my pa did. I'm not that little boy who had to sit and watch while he killed her, while he killed my mom. So today, I killed him. No one's Mr. to me, little man.
In the name of God. Look, I sent someone from the lot. They're going to be here soon. If you stay, they'll hang you. Quick, use the back door.
It's always this way, so I'll never stay.
I was just here a bit ago. Glad I missed all this. Are you all right?
I am, but he sure as hell ain't.
You're right. One bullet straight to the heart.
It's the fellow you was looking to find earlier, right?
Yeah, it sure was. You don't know who did this, do you?
Actually, sir, I suppose I do. Nobody knew where he came from. They won't forget he came by. They won't forget how 44 gun one night made a difference in size. As for me, I'll remember the sadness that was shown in the eyes of a man. If we meet someday, you can bet I will say that it's me